This live stream may contain unscripted, immature, stupid shit. I mean, content. So if you're easily butthurt, offended, go watch YouTube Kids.
Yo.
What up?
What up? What up, Amy?
Hello.
Hey.
How you?
I still have no voice.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
You can like either write it on a piece of paper and hold it up to the screen, or
That's a lot of work.
or do sign language,
You know,
charades.
I want to learn sign language, and I think I'm going to look into learning it.
Cool. Real quick, let's say Busby, hello. Sandra, hello. Hello, Amy. Hello, Carol. Gracie, hello. Welcome. Danny D, hello. And Richard. Robert. Robert. Yes, hello. So, but, yeah. So, every time I tried to go outside today, it was freaking snowing.
That's awful.
Yes. Yes. Especially in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like it's snowing. It's like when it snows in Texas.
So, hello, Sandra. How are you?
Hey, Sandra.
Oh.
There we go.
Ah, okay.
You just wanted to be like me.
Oh, yeah.
So,
How are you all doing?
yeah.
Inhaling, exhaling.
Yeah, other than the fact that, every time I went outside, it wanted to snow, I'm good.
I completed day 1 of the Hard 75, and what's I gonna say? Yeah, so I did my 2 workouts, and then I went and found out I have bronchitis. So there's that.
Today is day 21.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Good deal.
What'd you think
Nice.
of the new ones, Gracie? The chicken ribs? What'd you think? Or did you?
Real quick.
You were at a. You were probably at a franchise, so you might have had the twisted ribs. They might still have those. Adelaide, stop.
And real quick, I'm going to play this for Sandra. 3 weeks now. Awesome. And hello, James and JJ. Hello, Danny D.
Hey, James,
Yes,
JJ.
and Danny D. I will do that a little later when they come in. If they do, if not, well, I will message them with it. So,
Yeah, Gracie, our ribs are really good. For a steakhouse, our ribs are amazing. Our wings are amazing. Our pasta is so much better than our sister concept that does Italian. Like, we just have good food all the way around.
yep, I have to
Hi,
agree.
Bree.
Hello, Bree.
Hey, Bree.
Miss Addie.
Nate.
know how hard
Nate.
yoga with this girl?
Send her
So,
on.
so difficult. I tried to lock her up. It didn't go well.
Reminds me of Copper. Every time I go live, he's like, Mom, give me attention. He'll sleep all day long
Yeah.
until I pick up the phone.
I started to edit the video for the Hard 75, and she immediately was involved in what I'm doing. I'm like, leave me alone.
Wow. Nate, do not come this way. Do not head this way yet. It's been snowing on and off all day. Every time I step out, so I'm heading back towards you where you are.
We're expecting snow here tonight.
It felt like
Ew.
here, but it didn't do anything.
Uh, Lily, hello.
That's our weather for the next 10 days.
Oh, hang on.
I like that. 79.
Yeah.
Lucky.
And it goes from 76 to 47. Crazy.
Let's see. Oh wait, now let's see what my weather is like. Yeah, hang on.
No snow and more snow, maybe?
So here's what mine looks like. Oh, come on. Oh,
Can't see
never
with the
mind.
background on.
Yeah, nope. Never mind. Let me read it to you. It's currently 34 degrees. Tuesday is high of 54, low of 34. Wednesday, 43, low of 21. 50, 30, 59, 33. Saturday is supposed to warm up to 69, but then go back down to 40. Then Sunday, 63, 44. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
This
crazy.
higher elevation. Yes, Nate. I am about 4,500, 40, almost 4,600 feet in elevation right
you're
now.
going-
So I'm
You
going
going back
back.
the other way?
Yep, where it's like 500 to 600 feet.
Lily, I have T-Mobile and I didn't notice anything today.
Yeah, it's our area. Gotta be our area. 'Cause my phone was doing it earlier, and her phone's been doing it all evening.
What's it doing?
Well, so I have the Wi-Fi. My phone's always connected to the Wi-Fi. We had no Wi-Fi earlier, so my phone was like not connected at all. And she asked me if I had 5G right now, and I was like, well, I'll have to turn the Wi-Fi off. But that's the only way I had signal is by Wi-Fi. And so she's having the same issue. I think it's our towers
Wow.
or something.
Hello, Plugs, and hello, Box and D.
Hey, D.
Danny, I'm feeling a little bit better now that I've started antibiotics. And I got a steroid shot. I've got bronchitis. Flu and C were negative.
That's not good.
Oh, that sucks. Hello, Nick. So, yep. So, yeah. I'm gonna finish out the week here, and I think I'm heading back west.
Come back to the Northwest.
No, not northwest.
cold.
West.
What's
It's
what?
not that cold here.
Yeah. Well, I was comparing the weather like Yuma and here, and yeah, yeah, okay, yep, big difference. So,
Yeah.
oh, that sucks, D.
Yeah.
But so yeah, and I'm glad my internet's cooperating tonight. That's for good.
Oh, that's good. It's a change.
So maybe it's because the weather's cold. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, is there a lot of people where you're at?
Oh no, no. Well,
Too.
it's I'm here, like Busby is about 10, 15 minutes from here. Um,
That's awesome.
Jill's about 10, 15 minutes from here. And so, we all got together yesterday, went out and did photos up on top of the mountain and whatnot, and at least it was a good day for that yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, JJ, I've heard they've been having a warm spell over on your side, but yes, it's a little bit too early, Nate.
It was 50 and sunny here, in the 50s and sunny here today, and I felt like going streaking. I mean, it was warm.
It was nice when I took Adelaide for a walk for my outside workout.
Oh yes, I did, Gracie. I did catch that.
Hello, Lily.
I don't.
uh,
And I learned I don't know if I'm going to be able to take Adelaide every day for a 45-minute walk. Like she was not having it towards the end. She's like, I'm ready to go home, Mom.
really?
Hey, twin.
Yes, that's how warm it was, Bree. It was streaking. It was warm enough to streak today with the sunshine out.
Well,
I was actually able to go outside in just a t-shirt today.
yeah, and I can deal with that. Not all day cold.
Yeah.
So, and Danny, yeah, that was Crystal's live was good.
Did y'all have a good time with that?
Oh yeah.
It was hilarious.
Yep. Yep. Everything from Kenny with his pudgy smugglers and
I was snoozing.
uh
It was
too bad
hilarious.
you
He
missed
missed out
it.
really big.
Well, that's why they make replays for, so that's why y'all record and post later. So you can have evidence to laugh at later.
Well,
Yep.
yeah. Hello, Ellsworth. So, but yeah, definitely you'll have to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if
And I
all
wanted to tell. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
I want to tell everybody thank you for sticking up for me and my sister yesterday. That really meant a lot to us.
Hey, you're
And
part of the family.
I think
So,
Lillian's part where she realized that everybody really does care is when Scott called out to me and told me, don't listen to them idiots. They're not worth it. We have nothing better to do than to try and make people feel sad. I try to always think that way, but there are those days that I read a message like that and it really puts me into that mood. So,
Yeah.
but I'm working on that part, not letting what people think of me or what they say get to me.
Yeah, and you'll have your days,
Yeah.
Some days are better than others, and just take it one day at a time and let everything just people are going to hate.
Oh
You're
yeah.
going to be you're going to have haters. You're going to have people that want to be nasty
Yep.
and got nothing else better to do. So just ignore it. Know that you're loved by everyone here, and we support you. And
I appreciate everybody. And I think that's why
Yep.
we're such a great community is because we all have our issues and we're not like poking at each other what that issue is all the time.
yeah,
It is fun. I enjoy watching everybody's live streams and being a part. And
so
I mean, it feels good to have this group of people that all get each other.
so and but D, I understand about going. You don't have time usually to go from live stream to live stream to live stream, and you try to catch a few when you can. That's totally understandable.
Yep.
And hello, Troy, camp maintenance guy. And while everybody's in here, I'm going to play this for everyone. Oh, no, I'm not going to yet because I didn't upload it yet. Whoops. um, where did it go? Oh, right here. Do, 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 do. Well, while that's doing that, uh, and yes, everybody's saying congrats on the 3 weeks, Sandra.
Thank you guys.
And Nate says I must have missed something, but let me know if I need to beat someone up for you, Sandra. So,
I got everybody around here in my corner.
yep. And D says it's right. Words can hurt, but it's more important to just to move forward and not let it get to you.
Yep.
So, I know it's easier said than done, but
Oh yeah, for sure. It's hard to just let
believe
the
me,
negativity roll off, but the steps
So,
work for everything, like Dee says. For sure.
yeah. And, you should see some of the comments I get left that are hidden,
Oh yeah.
for review, and I just delete them. Delete and report. You know?
Yeah, I usually do have them deleted, but for some reason that one came out, and I was like, great.
So,
But
Danny D,
it is
that's.
what it is.
Oops. And Danny D says it's official, big bro, new girlfriend are coming March 16th to 18th, leaving the 18th of March, going to 90s Con. Got tickets for me and parents. Get a pic from Joey. Wow, awesome, Danny D. And while I have people in here, now I can play this real quick.
I want to hug you and tell you I love you. It's me. Hi, I'm your bestie, it's me. Oh my gosh, I just remembered something. I love you. Hi, I'm so happy to see you. Want a hug? Here you go. I would buy you flowers. I would hold your hand. We could talk for hours if you would be my friend. I'm your friend. You're my friend. I love you. The end. Hug me, say that you'll hug me. Bestie, bestie, please be my bestie.
That one's my favorite.
And, oh, hello, Marshall.
Hey, Marshall.
And I have one for Valentine's Day coming up tomorrow.
Hi, please be my Valentine. You're my favorite sweetie pie.
So, all right, what did I miss in chat?
Hey, Marshall.
Well, D, I hope you feel better, even if it's mild.
I'm gonna go down and chat.
Okie dokie.
I just wanted to tell everybody thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming up and hanging out for a bit.
You're
And
welcome.
we'll see you in chat.
All right.
So while I've got everybody in here, real quick, and I'm gonna let Crystal know, but the magnet that I got last night for the donation, I'm gonna gift it to someone,
Oh, that's awesome.
and that someone is Danny D.
Awesome.
So she didn't know I was gonna do that. So
Very well deserving.
yep, she worked hard all this time, for the past few days, and between her, Meg, Paul, and everybody else that was dropping links, but mainly Meg, Paul, her, constant, yeah. So, but so yeah. So I will have to let Crystal know, and Danny D, if you can either send me your address or if Crystal already has your address, let me know. So, but so Camp Troy, breaking news. Just came across active shooter on Michigan State University campus.
Yeah,
Jeez.
we're holding a live briefing right now, and multiple people injured.
Wow. Dang.
Say hi to everybody, Addie. She has a new one of these, and she brings me the torn up one.
Hello, Tommy. So yeah. Let's see. What do I got here? 16 thumbs, looks like. And how many people in chat? 24. Oh, come on. We can do better than that. Exactly, Gracie. What the hell is wrong with people? So,
I'm gonna drop down because the coffee's getting bad, and I'll still be in chat. Bye, everybody.
Get to feeling better,
Okay.
Amy.
Thank you.
yes, feel better. And then there was 2. Oh, what is this about Nate saying take you out to dinner Thursday or Friday night at oh
Sounds like he's asking D out on a date.
no, it wouldn't be a date.
It'd be a dinner date now, wouldn't it?
True, a dinner date, but So, but he can pick you up, D. Just saying. uh, yeah. Um, Not much else to. After the week, the past 4 days, it's like, what is there
Yeah.
to talk about? You know.
It's like,
Oh, that's sweet, Danny. Gifted Amy a dog leash. One on another channel. One from astute tourist. Nice. James says I went to doctor today. I need prayers. If want know what it is, message my Facebook. I am not putting it out in chat. Um, James, many blessings sent. And yeah, that's. James, do I have you on Facebook? I don't know. But if not, I'll, I, I'm posting my Facebook link in the chat. If you want to go and add me, James, that's fine. Totally understandable, D. Yes, I believe I still do. Carol? Let me see. Um,
JJ says, I got the final go ahead on the van. The mechanics were intrigued by all the stuff I have in the van. Why solar? Why do you have fans? I just told them I'm going on a trip. None of your damn
oh, that's
business while I
awesome.
got that in there.
Exactly.
Why are you so nosy?
Uh,
You should be snooping for the problem that I brought this vehicle in here for, not do all my other stuff.
so, Carol, that's the dog puzzle that Danny had. And Lily, I am still in Sierra Vista, Arizona. And, okay, I didn't remember if I did or not, James. Hold on one sec. Um, what's this about? Um, yeah. Oh, Ellsworth. Oh, whoops. Danny's dyeing her hair. Just trying to catch up on some of the chat here.
Yeah.
Oh. Awesome, Nate.
Bonjour,
Uh,
ma belle vie.
Hello, V. Oh, that's awesome, JJ. $60 for a bumper to bumper check and wow.
Look, Puddin's here.
Oop. Did you like that, by the way, today?
I did. That was hilarious.
So yeah, that would be interesting. Definitely.
Yep.
Busby, go check out a post on my Facebook earlier this morning.
Or you can go to my Facebook and look.
Oh,
Look at it.
oh yeah, you tend to, yeah, either one. Uh, yeah, D, that sucks when that happens about getting hacked and whatnot.
Yeah.
But or I can just share it here, I guess. Yeah,
But you
I'll
gonna
just
share it?
share it.
What you
I'll
gonna
just share
share?
that.
Which now I want to know what you're gonna share before if I want to know if I want to remain on screen or not.
Busby, here you go. Uh,
Yes, that would add a whole new dimension to that joke.
oh yeah. Uh, so yeah. You know, it's got to be the one of the. No offense to anybody or you, Troy, but it's got to be one of the most uneventful lives that I've had. You
In a
know, it's
while.
like, and I'm still entertaining 30 people.
I'm just surprised you. You know, usually when I come up, you're constantly playing that warning. I'm just.
Hello, Sean. Uh, uh, but
I will send you something here in Messenger, and you can decide what you want to do from it. Do with it from
okay.
there.
Hello, Darian.
Darian, what's up? Guten Abend. Wie geht es, meinem Freund?
Yep. Shaved it all off again. See? So, and the beard.
Howdy, mate.
So,
Are you trying to get the Sean look going?
yeah, well, I can never get my head shiny enough for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the buffing would just, it would keep hitting the dents in here, and yeah, just yeah. All right, D. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little while, and have a good day. Hope you feel better. And
Night D, get to feeling better.
so,
Yeah. I heard the E at the end, but I didn't hear the
oh,
V or D. I was like, oh, let me go look chat.
uh, uh, so yeah. Um, I've got to figure out these stream elements thing. You know, I, uh, I thought it was, you know, I guess I don't have it set up yet.
Okay. Yeah. No.
But
Sehr gut. Danke, Herr Sean.
shush, Greg. How's that blizzard going? Good evening to you, Greg. It stopped, thank God. And it didn't even really put anything. It was melting by the time it hit the ground, but it was just the fact that it was snowing. And then I look out across the way, and all the mountains are like covered in snow now, where they were almost melted off the other day. So,
Howdy, amigo. Paul.
Paul,
Mr.
hello,
Paul.
hello. So, all right. So we've got Paul in here. We've got Sean in here. We're only missing Meg and Crystal. Hello, Ron.
Hey, Ron. I
So,
don't think I
Dan.
said hi to Gracie and Jacques.
Ah. And Danny D, do you want me to read that now, or do you want me to wait a little bit more and see if Crystal and Meg show pop in?
I remember as a very, very young man, just barely hell, I think I was still a teenager, 19 years old. I learned that it does snow in deserts.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. The hard way.
Yeah. And I know it's all in elevation, you know. The higher in
Yeah.
elevation you go, the more chances are you're going to have snow, and it's just, you don't expect it,
Yeah.
you know.
Let's see. I think I got
It's
that
like,
picture.
telling people, it does snow in Texas. Yeah, it does snow, but you don't expect
Yeah.
it to.
Right.
So, overcoming obstacles. Hello. Welcome in.
Here. Hello, overcoming obstacles. James. Roy said hi to Puddin'. There you go.
Sean, do you can you come up on panel for a few? What's this?
This was in the Mojave Desert of California in January 1988. And if you see back there where that mountaintop is,
Yep.
that's snow. All that, and if you look on the ground near where all the guys are trying to warm up in the exhaust of an M1 tank, you'll see puddles of water. That was snow until the sun came up. Then it changed to
Ah,
liquid precipitation. But yeah, that's what everybody's doing there is they're standing in the exhaust fumes of an M1 tank trying to stay warm.
gotcha. Wow. All right.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Before Sean leaves, because he has a meeting in 3 minutes. Real quick, I just wanted to read something for you guys in chat. So, this is from Danny D. I'm so happy to have helped you guys during this week. I had so much. You have brought me so much joy to have helped you during this stream. I've been through so much in my life, and watching you get all make me forget of what I have and gone through in my life. I want you to be in the chat for my fundraiser that they put together for me for my syndrome, and I will let you guys know, or she will let you know when that is. And I hope you guys can all be there. Everyone that Crystal, Meg, Sean, Paul, everyone. So, Danny D, we love you.
Yep.
So I just wanted to make sure Sean heard that before he had to get going to his meeting. And then back a ways, I saw a message from Ron. And hello, Tim, by the way. I thought Ron asked me. Oh, your trailer pretty heavily insulated. Ron, I have 2-inch foam board under it, 1-inch foam board in the walls, and 1 1/4 inch foam board in the ceiling. The little propane heater, the little buddy heater that I have, 10 minutes and it will drive me out. So,
Hey, Tim. Mobane.
so. Sunflower Girl Media, hello. Yes, you did mention it. Hello, Christina, or Christine, sorry. Christina is the other. Yeah. Okay. Oh, overcoming obstacles. Good night. Thank you for popping in at least. So, let's see. What do I have in chat right now? 36 in chat.
Wow.
Everybody, if you haven't done so, please hit the thumbs up. We'd
36
appreciate it.
people find our boring asses entertaining.
Apparently.
All righty.
26 thumbs up, 36 in chat. 10 people are MIA.
All right.
10 thumbs are missing.
It just all depends upon what you're doing with those thumbs and where you're putting them. Oh.
Sean says, it was our pleasure, and we appreciate people like you, syndrome or not, to us. Everyone is the same. A friend is a friend. Thank you for being you. Yes, so true, Sean. Danny is such a sweetheart. She does a lot for the community, does a lot for the the channels and whatnot. Always tries to be supporting.
Yep.
She could be having a bad day and you'd never know it. And so, we love you, Danny.
Hello, Sunflower Girl.
And so, but
Yep. That's something I did notice over the week, and I was in and out a lot because I've got a bunch of stuff going on here. But every time I did come in to any of the chats, Danny was always there. Danny D was always there, and you
it
know,
seems like, yep. Hello, Larry. And I know, especially after this past 4 days, probably we're all a little tapped. But if you want to get some merch, here's a link for it.
Larry.
Shameless plugging, you know? Sorry.
It's that upsell. It's that upsell.
Well, my stream elements doesn't seem to be working right now, so obviously I didn't set it up correctly yet. So,
All right. Did gummit.
uh, wait.
Yes, is your shut back until the greasy lid? Well, come here. You will come up and say hi to everybody.
Tim says,
Here.
Tim says, I'm looking for the finger, not the thumbs.
Let me take her out right quick.
All right. Oh, shit. Yay, Lily. That's awesome. Please let me know when you get it. Rat Pack, Troy, hello, welcome. But first, it's important. Busby needs pudding. He's out. If he doesn't have pudding, I can't get it. Yeah. Giving myself another 15 minutes, then I must try to go to bed. All right, JJ. Christine, through StreamYard, it's under settings, under virtual background, and you just add the photo to it. And so, okay, Lily. Yeah, you got the trifecta: Troy S, Camp Maintenance Troy, and Rat Pack Troy. Someone scare Bree. Yeah. I got nothing, Bree. Yeah, I know, Troy. It's like, they're all coming in. Hello, William. No, it's a background, William. It's a picture I took, but down in Florida, actually. Hello, cat. Yeah, Nate. I'm at a lake. Um, and I appreciate it, Christine. Big hugs to you. Welcome back.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Oh wow, did I?
Yep. I don't know what we would have done without you. You know, we were just, almost ready to, shut down because, you weren't here.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. Uh,
Nate,
I
can you
guess I
drop
could have
your.
taken y'all with me. Y'all could have watched Rishu's arresting.
All right. Good night, Christine. Thanks for coming in. And let me. Oh. But yeah.
Night, sunflower.
All right. So we have 39 people in the house now. Wow. 31. So we're still missing 8 thumbs. We got 2 of them. We found 2. We're still missing 8 more.
People, please donate your thumb. Don't care if it's that way or that way. It's all a reaction.
Okay, you know what? Wow, really? Thank you, Tim. And
Hello, Benny.
yeah, now gone. Bang. Yep. That was totally freaking uncalled for. Excuse my language, but you're an asshole. Get out.
Well, all right.
So,
All right then, man. I'll just go. That's fine.
all right. He is now hidden on the channel. So, boom. So, yep. Hello, Roy and Becky. Actually, it's Roy, but so
Uh,
um
I just saw the name.
no.
I didn't read the comment. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yep. So um nope, buzz me. Nope, that's fine. If you didn't see it, that's fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'll let you know. I'll fill you in later. Uh, and Larry, no, I'm not enjoying the snow. I'm heading back towards Yuma Quartzsite probably at the end of the week, maybe, because it doesn't look like it's going to warm up anymore here. I'm going back to lower elevation for a little bit. Sorry, Chris.
What's the latitude in that area? I'm sure you don't know, but
Well, let me find out. What's the latitude for Sierra Vista, Arizona? It is the latitude
32, 33 degrees.
31, 32, between 31.5 north and 110 west.
So if you're looking for warmth, why why aren't you down like in the southern tip of Texas or down in the Keys of Florida?
Yeah, yeah. Uh, well, if I went back to Florida after Ironwood, which I was planning to at first,
Hmm.
I probably would never be able to make it back out west for the rest of the year because of the fact that, to drive that far and then come back,
Right.
it's pointless. It's pointless. It's wasted miles.
I got you.
So, and gas. I couldn't. Because I don't know what gas is going to be come June. So, um, but um, but so I'm just hanging out around Arizona. Um, yeah. So yeah, Ron 72 in Waco. Yeah. It is currently. I am sitting at 34 degrees.
No.
But the feel of 25.
You want to come up? Come on. There's my
So,
little girl.
so
There's
Troy,
my girl.
Troy,
Huh?
real quick. So I'm currently it's 34 degrees with a feel of 25.
Hmm.
So, but eh,
Gotcha.
you so, but yeah, you want to share the puppy with everybody?
Oh, she jumped back down.
Oh, sorry.
You want to come up, Reese? You want to come say hi? Oh,
Yeah,
you want to come up and say hi? Huh?
cat,
Oh, there's
cat.
my
You
little
can
girl.
take. Aw.
There's the little girl. There's my little Reese. What's those stink bugs? What you doing? Pretty, pretty little girl. Yeah, that's my pup.
So, yeah, cat. Thanks for rubbing it at 50s in today here. Yeah, thanks. So, Roy and Becky, I bet you it's a lot warmer where you're at right now. What's the temp there, Roy? Yeah, JJ. Yep, colder out there than colder out here than there. Uh,
Come on, up.
oh,
Can't eat alone in this house.
James is asking what dog is that, Troy? I have a lab with black tongue, chow in her.
She is a foxhound terrier mix. Oh, I give you last bite.
Aw. Aw. See, almost everybody here in chat is like warmer than where I'm at right now.
She's a rescue pup. We had the DNA done on her. She's what? Shibu Inu, and Foxhound Terrier, and something else. But yeah, she's got primarily three different breeds. So she's a sweetheart, what she is.
Hang on. Ron, I thought if you want, grab that link and pop in. That's for Ron. Well, Kat, I would expect it's gonna snow like crazy where you're at, not here. Let's see. What's Oh, Troy. Oh, I missed that. Carl says Troy Lacey is trying to claim your puppy. She said mine. Uh,
I'll share her whenever.
yeah, Kathleen, you can keep that snow. Share and share. Now, that's one thing you don't have to share. I insist. And caring. Yep.
Yeah. No need to raffle off snow there, Troy. You can keep every bit of that.
Marshall says, "Everyone, get your extra long underwear britches on tonight."
You gonna come up and say hi again? Oh, come on. You're a little girl. Where's my phone? You gonna hide when I put the camera on you? You gonna hide when I put the camera on you, huh? Oh, look at you,
Yep. Yep. Every time.
stink
She's like,
butt.
"Nope."
She's a stink butt.
Yeah. Lacey thinks all dogs are hers. She buys treats to give out to all the dogs. Oh. Yeah, Kathleen, it's just fluffy water. Okay. So, all right, here we go. Good evening, Mr. Ron.
Evening, Mr. Ron.
What are you all up to?
Oh, not much.
Uh,
Trying to keep warm.
Last time I checked, my poop was stacked about this high.
Uh, at least you're having warmer weather now, right?
Yeah, it's been pretty nice here for the last
Yep.
4 days.
Compared to what you guys were getting, so
Yeah, we usually get one bad spell a year, but we've had two this year, so
yep.
hopefully we're finished.
Yeah, hopefully. I know last year when we were at Matt's, we had I think there was like a week, maybe a week of that really freezing temps, but there was cooler days and chillier days, but nothing like weeks of 20s and freezing and so. But I
Well,
asked, what's that?
the Texas weather, normal Texas weather, is you'll get 1 or 2 days of bad weather, and then you get a couple of weeks of good weather, and that's sort of normal for Texas. It's been a little crazy the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Today,
Uh, Everybody's saying hi, Ron. So, but yeah, I expected a little chillier. Being at what Sierra Vista is like 4,600 feet in elevation, but no, this is too cold. I'm going back towards Quartzsite, Yuma, where it's like 600 feet. Yep.
well, crazy as the weather is, you can't ever tell where it's going to be cold and where it's going to be warm this year.
True. True.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, the Z monster is getting to me. Good night. Good night, Darian. Have a good night.
Night, Darian. Good to knock the Z monster. They ain't heard that in decades.
Uh,
Maybe the cold's
and
following Mike, huh?
yeah, exactly. I was in Texas and Matt, and it was cold. Now I'm in Israel. It's cold. Yeah. Thanks, Cat.
Hello there, Mr. Ron.
What do you say, girl?
Just thought I'd pop up and say hi and thank you to everybody.
No problem. We got you back, girl.
That was pretty
So,
awesome. The smackdown that went on in chat.
oh yeah, and now he's blocked from my channel. So, you know,
Well,
I
I
I
couldn't
give
figure out
people.
how to block him from mine, so
So, well, if once you report it, you hide user from channel, and they won't be able to post anything in there.
okay.
So,
Okay.
but
I went
so
and
yeah.
tried to find it on the YouTube and after it happened and I couldn't find it.
Yep, because everybody jumped on it quick.
No, I'm talking about
So,
when it made a comment in my
oh,
comment.
oh, 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 gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha. Yeah, I
I
don't.
looked up the name and couldn't find it.
So, but it was
Bye bye,
taken care of.
asshole.
Exactly.
See ya. Oh, you're not talking. I'm so used to that name, you know. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Not you,
so
Troy. I'd never call you that.
I'm just making a joke of it. That's all I'm doing.
Troy, you like
well,
me? You answer to that part of your life already.
Yeah.
My husband
Yep.
does too.
well. Let me see what we can do about that, Cat. About having it just come back. Um,
Come back.
oh, about recreating a channel and coming back. If it does, we'll just pounce on that one again. So, Ron, are you're not doing your nightly lives anymore, or you just taking a break?
I was for a year and a half. I was on 99% of the night, and I
Yep.
just started getting burned out, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna start going on uh, Tuesday night and Thursday night and Saturday night. I'm gonna go on 3 times a week,
Okay. Tuesday,
and
Thursday,
then I'm gonna
Saturday.
work. Yeah, and I'm
Okay.
gonna work on some videos in between. Try to post some
Gotcha.
damn videos I need to put up,
All
and
right.
so I'm gonna work on them for a while. But I don't know. I just started getting tired of it. And if it's not fun, you don't need to do it.
Exactly. That's what I always say. Once it starts being like work, I don't want to do it anymore. And it so I'm just trying to figure out how I
I
did
like to go
this
around
last
out
time.
here for a while.
Yeah. You know. All
So
right.
how them
Who?
peckerheads doing?
Oh, they done pretty good. I mean, I got 2 hens and been getting 2 eggs a day from them. So, and I'm not allergic to the eggs, so that's what I was wanting to see.
That's great.
And
36 more in the incubator.
Cat, that should take care of it if they do create a channel and come back. So, but you know, Cat says a little work never hurt anyone. True, but the fact that if it at least starts to become like a job to me, I don't want to do it anymore. I do this because I enjoy it and I have fun.
Yep.
Hello, whispers from the dark. Carol's asking Ron a question here. Will you do random lives during the day, Ron?
Do what?
Carol's asking, will you be doing random lives during the day?
Yeah, a lot of the time I'm building a bunch of stuff right now, and I get tired. I come in and sit down and just do a pop up. So I'll still do them occasionally. Just those are just sort of random. I just do them on to a good coffee break.
Yep. Yeah. And Whispers, yes, it's been spitting here snow every time I stepped outside. It seemed like it was spitting snow. I haven't looked out yet lately, but. And Cat, yeah, it's true. They can just subscribe after 5 minutes to the channel and then post a nasty comment, but, you know, it's a deterrent. It's not something that will keep the people 100% away. There's no guarantee for anything. So,
Well, I expect it occasionally, but not 3 times in one day
yeah. And not the
from
same
the same
person.
person.
Yeah.
Lily, you don't. I had 21 of them come in one night.
Wow.
So it's just one of them things.
Well, these were in my comments, and it was my first longer video that I had showed my face on, and I started getting nasty comments. So I deleted the video. They couldn't attack me there, so now they're jumping in here. And my worst fear is bringing down somebody else's channel because I don't have teeth.
Hey, you know what? I'm missing certain, you know, it's part of life. It makes us who we are. You know? Um, but we gotcha. So
And we
JJ
do
says
appreciate it.
JJ says I won't read my comments when I start a channel. I'm doing it for fun. Don't want monetization. I donated anyway. I want to live in the moment and not hear criticism for having fun time. Exactly, JJ. You know? But
That's good advice.
okay, death and taxes are guaranteed. Nothing else is. And Gracie, do I have to stop going outside?
Sorry, I don't have my tripod set up tonight.
Yeah, that's all right.
I wasn't planning on coming up, but I had to tell everybody thank you.
Yeah, see, Busby even said it right there. Lily, there are plenty of people without teeth. You're just fine with us, so. Yep. If you let the troll know that it
Busby's such a
bothers
great
you,
guy.
they'll keep on doing it. Don't feed the troll by continuing to talk about it or reacting to it. You'll get bored and go away. True, Cat.
Ron, that's why I came into your chat the other night and said something about being bullied and deleting my first video. So
Oh, what's Tommy saying? Unfortunately, you will always come across assholes in this life. Unavoidable, no matter what you do. Just ignore
yeah,
and keep moving.
We're all a-holes from time to time. You know, we're all born with them. We're gonna show our a-hole from time to time. And some people just like showing their a-hole a lot more than others.
I just realized I can actually go in.
Listen, Mike, I'm gonna drop down.
All right.
They, they, I got some stuff I need to do before I crash tonight.
All right.
Take
Take
it easy,
care, Ron.
Ron.
Thanks for popping up. Thanks for hanging out.
All right. Have
Good
a
night,
good one.
Ron.
Good night.
But yeah, I can just leave it to where no comments are allowed.
Yeah, Gracie, it's till it warms up, you're grounded to the inside. Busby, I have a reputation to protect that. Don't let that get out, Lily.
Oh, okay, Busby.
JJ is asking Lily and Sandra, may I ask a personal question? Did it hurt a lot? I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, the teeth pulling and stuff.
I have never had my teeth pulled. I still have them. They're not good at all, and they are rotten. Put it that way.
Yep.
My sister actually had oral surgery on her top.
Wow.
But
Gracie, sneak over to.
I'm terrified.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I am. I had to have my wisdom teeth pulled, and I had to go and pay out of pocket because I needed to be put under to have it done because I don't like the local, no, the numbing, no, nope, knock my ass out.
I went and made myself an appointment to go get x-rays and stuff. I had myself in such a panic, and all it was for was a checkup and x-rays. I canceled the appointment.
JJ, think of it this way. What they're doing is a minor outpatient surgical procedure when they remove teeth. And if they remove all teeth, they're just doing a minor surgical outpatient
Yep.
procedure. So, yes, you're going to be in some pain. Usually the pain subsides within just a few days. And when you have teeth that are either knocked out or pulled, they ask you not to use like any straws, don't smoke, don't vape, anything that requires sucking, don't do. Now I know what else y'all going. I know where y'all's dirty minds are going already. So I'm just gonna go ahead and. But yeah, because what your teeth have got to do when they come out, they've got to form clots, and they don't want you sucking on a cigarette or a straw and sucking those clots out. Then you're going to get dry sockets. So you can't, like I said, you're not going to be able to suck on straws, cigarettes, vape pens for 3 days, 72 hours from the procedure. After that, you can get back to what you were doing. Stay on soft foods for a while because it's going to take your gums. And they're going to tell you all that crap tomorrow too. So, but yeah, expect some pain, but it's only going to last. It's only going to last for a little while. It's like they told you probably in the Air Force. Pain is weakness leaving the human body, and pain's only temporary. It will be over with soon.
Yep. And before it loses lost in chat here, Ellsworth was saying about having someone tell them shouldn't have my girls out because they have special needs. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That is bullshit.
And Danny D, I had to leave the channel because Mean to Me and my other two friends got mad when we weren't in the stream. He got mad when I changed my name and ended my membership. Yep. Well, that's good. You did that, Danny.
Don't feel bad, Nate. You weren't the only one that went there because I'm the one who had to say it on screen.
Cat, I have my tripod. I just didn't set it up tonight.
No.
I wasn't planning to come up, but I figured I'd better say thank you at least.
Scott, you see what Scott's
Yeah.
got to say?
Oh.
Troy
Troy's
sucking on what?
more.
Wait, what did
Hello,
here,
Scott.
here in a few weeks? Maybe sucking on your lips.
And Kat, good for you that you were able to do that. Be wide awake and with Novocaine, a couple shots of Novocaine. It's no big deal. For some people, I'm sorry, great a big fear, and it's some people are deathly afraid of snakes. Some people are deathly afraid of spiders. Some people are deathly afraid of dentists.
Yeah.
So
I'm fine with the doctor, but I'm
yeah,
terrified of the
oh yeah,
dentist.
oh yeah. Doctors, and needles. You know, go ahead. Where do you want to stick me? Go for it.
Yeah. That's how I am
But
now.
My fear is
I
so bad, I actually tried to pull out one of my own teeth.
see Roy snakes. I'm out. So yeah,
If I can identify the snake and if I can see the snake and identify it and I'm not spooked or ambushed by the snake, I'm good. If it's going to ambush me, like, say you're sleeping on the ground, camping, kind of camping like, and you wake up and you hear this little rattle that keeps going. You're like, what in the hell's going on? And as you come up out of your sleeping bag, you see the rattlesnake cuddled up to you.
No, thank you.
but
Well, fellas, I'm going to drop back down into chat. I just wanted to hop up and say thank you to everybody. I appreciate all y'all's
yeah,
kindness and,
No problem, Lily.
yeah, not a
you know,
problem. Thanks
I
for
appreciate
popping
you
back up.
guys. All right.
Love you.
Love you too. Love you, Troy.
Love you, got you.
What's this about? I'm with you, Roy. As I sit in the rattlesnake capital of the world.
Yeah, Arizona, Texas, New Mexico. Yeah, and when you start getting out to Arizona and the California area, that's where you got those rattlers that slither sideways.
Sidewinders, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Fortunately, knock on wood, I still haven't come across one. So I know it's it's a little early for them, but now that it's starting to warm up down at least west more. But and my biggest fear, I'm not afraid of snakes. My brother used to have them all the time as pets.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is stepping out of my trailer or into my trailer with that gap right there where the step is,
Mm-hmm.
and having startling one and having it hit strike.
Yeah.
That's all. I could care less if I come across one, but I'm always looking at the ground anyways when I'm walking. So
Right.
but
Yeah.
I'm 3 degrees warmer. I should move. Exactly, Roy. Any degrees warmer than here. New game for when Becky returns. Find the RV. Just leave little clues, Roy, at the old spot. Question. All right.
When I
Police
started
and
when I started to learn that rattlesnakes were a source of food, and a good source of food. Quite tasty too. Yeah, that's when I started sitting there going, "All right, let's go. Give me a stick with a fork in the end." Pin its head down, cut it 3 inches behind the head, and let's skin it and cook it.
Tommy says, "Where are you again, Mike? I'm added it to my strike list." Well, Sierra Vista, Arizona. But hey, it's beautiful come summertime, I'm sure. Um, what else? I hope and pray it's not a Mojave rattlesnake.
JJ says, "I don't think being unaware of my. I don't like being unaware of my surroundings. I have been put under once, and I woke up freaking out because I didn't know where I was. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's bizarre. But they'll make you forget. They'll make you forget.
Amy, are the rattlesnake bites at the Outback real rattlesnake meat? Good question. Arizona was first on my list and it's now out. Tommy, it's not that bad out here. You have rattlesnakes where you're at.
Yeah, Troy, listen. I was stationed in Fort Stewart, Georgia. They're on the east coast of Georgia, swamps. I know a little bit about snakes and alligators and being in the swamp with them. And I spent a little time down in the panhandle of Florida on Eglin Air Force Base at Camp Rudder. And that's nothing but swamp. So, yeah, I, I played with, I've had to play and live with snakes for a little bit of time. And that's why I said, it don't bother me if I can see it and at least identify it because I've had non-poisonous snakes crawl up on me, crawl across my legs. Um, it's just when the poisonous ones started coming up to you, you're just like, you start reaching down, pulling out knives, taking the muzzle of your rifle and poking it away. Yeah,
Uh, Tommy is, don't take to personally, Busby, but I will not be visiting. I'm in the city. We have garter snakes. I'm
yeah.
sure on the outskirts of town where there's woods and whatnot and like rock walls and stuff, probably a rattlesnake.
Just remember to every morning you wake up, take your boots, turn them upside down, and beat them. Beat them together upside down. Don't close it off because any scorpions or spiders, black widows, brown recluses, tarantulas that's crawled
You're
up
just
in your
gonna,
boots. You want to beat your boots first to get them out there, Troy.
yep.
So you're fine. You're fine. And look, something else fun to do with scorpions, I can tell you right now, in the Arabian desert, we would always catch scorpions and we'd put them in a box and have scorpion fights. What's really interesting is when you get to put a camel spider in there. And hold on, because I know most of y'all have never seen a camel spider. Stand by. I'm about. They're out there where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me find you a nice, pretty picture of one.
Oh, they were at Texas Roadhouse, not Outback.
There's one.
Oh yes, copperheads are nasty as well.
Yeah, they're
Bl-
poisonous. They're
yeah.
they're not bad either when it comes to eating those. I wouldn't recommend trying to eat a water. Best thing to do to a water moccasin is just kill it and leave it for something else to eat.
Yeah.
Coral
And
snakes are pretty, but you don't really want to mess with them.
nope, black snakes. You
Oh,
know,
they're fine.
yeah, but they're just really nasty because at least the ones I run across, you try to shoo them off and they rear up and they hiss at you and yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, no, no. What I find, well, let me put this up for you first.
It's a camel spider.
Okay.
You can take like the head of an ink pen, and their fangs are big enough that you can lay their fangs over the tip of a knife blade or the ball point of an ink pen. Yep. They'll tear a scorpion up. They will
Wow.
whip a scorpion's bootay. Yeah, that's a big ugly camel spider.
Yeah, exactly. Roy says 2 years ago a lady stepped out of her rig in Yuma and was bit by a rattlesnake. Yeah, and then Kathleen says I grew up with all kinds of things that bite or sting. Some more deadly than others. You just have to watch where you put your
Yep.
feet and hands to shake out
Hmm.
boots and clothes. Yeah, yep.
I remember being in there. I was in the Arabian desert. So, there was a snake. Somebody had caught a snake and put it in a box. So at that point, let me go back in time. Let me go back chronologically and explain to you what they told us about snakes in the Middle East. There's two types of snakes. One is a sand viper, and the other is a cobra. They cannot get the venom to you quick enough from either one of those snake bites to save you. And that's how they put it to us. So this guy caught a snake and put it in a box and found out it was a cobra while he was trying to catch it. So one ding-a-ling went over there and goes, well, that ain't no cobra. It ain't got the hood. And he took the box and shook it. And that snake popped up and threw that hood out. And that guy was like, whoa. Yeah. Quite funny. Don't you remember what they told you before we came here? No, both snakes here are deadly. Don't mess with them. Oh.
And these are funny little guys. Um, the hognose snake,
Mm-hmm.
eastern hognose snake.
Yeah.
They're not deadly. They just produce a mild venom, but they mimic a rattlesnake, and then if
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't work, they flop around and play dead. So
Right.
you
One
know,
of the one of the easiest ways to here in North America, let me say that here in the United States and North America, there are four venomous snakes. Them being the cottonmouth or water moccasin, the copperhead, the rattlesnake, and the coral snake. The water moccasin or cottonmouth, copperhead, and the rattlesnake are all pit vipers. So you can identify them by having a triangular shaped head. Don't take long to look at it and say, whoop, that's round. Because if you look back at the hognose snake you got, it's got a round head, not a triangle head. See a triangle head, leave the damn snake alone. It's poisonous.
Yep.
As for the coral snake, if you're not in Florida, southern Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and southern parts of Texas, you're not going to be running into the coral snake. It does have a round head, unlike the other three that are pit vipers, but the coral snake's the only one with a. If you see one that's, was it red, black, and yellow, leave it alone. It could be a king
Yeah.
snake or it could be a coral snake. So,
Danny D, real quick, wanted me to read this. Scott, important question. Did you bring your hat you wore yesterday to work? Yeah, and as far as the old timers saying black snakes kill or run off poisonous snakes, yes. But still, I don't like them when they're right outside the door as I'm trying to go out.
and you can't identify them.
You know, that's what actually I was visiting my brother in Delaware and went to go out the back door. And as I looked down before I opened, thankfully, before I opened the screen door, this was slithering past the screen door and towards the hot tub. So
Nice.
yeah, well, the thing is the hot tub is 8 feet long.
Hmm.
That snake stretched out is almost 8 feet long.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That looks like a non-poisonous snake too.
Oh,
So
it's a black snake,
yeah,
but I don't care because it was I did not want anything to do with it, and it did not belong where it was. so
There-
so I tried to chase him off. That's when he decided to, you know, turn around and rear up at me, and I'm like, no, be gone. So
yeah, yeah. There there's a snake, and it comes in many different colors and different variants, and it's called the king snake here in North America. One of the reasons why a lot of people say don't kill the non-poisonous snakes because the king snake is exactly what it says. It is the it's supposed to be the king of all snakes in this area. It will strangle and suffocate and eat water moccasins, copperheads, rattlesnakes. They do, and they're immune to the venom, and they'll just go up and do their job. And that's why they say don't kill the non or non poisonous snakes. Hello, resident nomad.
hello, Raymond. How are you? I thought you were going to bed. I'm not, Mike and Troy. I'm not getting close enough to see shapes of snakes' heads. And
The
Roy
one part of the
says,
snake you don't. The one part of your snake, the one part of the snake, not your snake, but the one part of the snake you don't want to get close enough to see is the eyes.
"Well,
Because if you can tell if they're round eyes or slits, you got problems.
and that's exactly what Roy said. I'm not sticking around long enough to look any snake in the eyes."
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. Oh, damn windstorm. Well, that sucks. Hey, Raymond, what's the temperature there right now? probably warmer than here. And Troy, I'll play that little thing you sent me after in a little bit here.
Yeah, you want it to be late, and you better play your warning.
Yep. Raymond, you're warmer there than here. So 35 with a feel of 28. So. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah. Don't get too close to one-eyed snakes. Got it.
If you're just now learning that, Scott, I guess you're a little slow. Go go talk to Kenny. I bet you he'll let you talk to his one-eyed snake.
No, go away! You want to see my pecker again? Shoo, leave! You want to see my pecker? No, I never want to see your pecker again. Oh, come on, it'll take you home. What? It'll take you back to you.
Yes, Raymond. You let me know what that tastes like, Raymond.
I've had the Fruity Pebbles marshmallow treats, like the Rice Krispie treats and marshmallow. Oh yeah.
Okay. I don't really care for Fruity Pebbles, so I don't know if I'd like it or not.
I like Pebbles, kind of fruity.
Note to self. Kathleen says, note to self, buy a new bed snake bat, just in case.
Gracie and Jocks. Mature audience time.
This live stream may contain unscripted, immature, stupid shit. I mean, content. So if you're easily offended, go watch YouTube Kids.
Good night, JJ. Best of luck tomorrow.
Night,
or later
JJ.
today. Let's see. Let me play this first real quick and see what it says.
Yeah, you better watch it first. Talking about your whoopee cushion. I'm gonna go empty my bladder. Be right back.
Okay. Oh, JJ here, and everybody else.
Hi, please be my Valentine. You're my favorite sweetie pie.
J.A. Rec, hello. Welcome back.
Thank you. Who we have in here? Yarek. Is that German Ya or Jarek.
I just
Hello, Najima.
hello. Does a lot of shorts and stuff for the Smoky Mountains and looks like waterfalls and yeah, I've already subbed to him. That's right. Duh. Oh.
Michigan Carol. I just got whiplash because from snakes to fruity pebbles. Yeah, we like to jump around like that.
Well, for Tommy, for yeah, East Coast people, it's Valentine's Day already. Another 14 minutes, and it'll be the Central time zone for Valentine's Day, and then you have the Mountain time zone.
Then Pacific time zone.
Yep. So she's still on yesterday.
I love my boy. He, Kenny cracked me up yesterday. I fell out laughing at him. I love him to death. But he was talking about going to Oregon. He goes, "Yeah, we're going to get to see the Pacific Ocean." I love him to death.
Good night, Gracie. Stay warm, and if you head up to Tombstone area tomorrow, just stay warm. Thank you, Rec.
Did you watch that? What I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be banned all over the world except for, just one country.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah, you'll lose viewers on that one. I wouldn't recommend that.
It's kind of funny, but.
Yeah.
Good night, Lily. So.
Night pudding. That's who I need to send that to.
You want me to? I'll forward it to him.
Yeah, go ahead and forward it to him. Scott, then you have Amber's time zone, which is late for everything.
All right.
Should,
I just forwarded it to. I just forwarded it to Busby. So. You're still grounded, Mike, till I'm warm. Thanks, Gracie. Valentine's Day hits and everyone starts leaving. Well, it's going on the 2-hour mark. It's
Danny,
about time.
Danny, if Scott keeps giving Amber that much grief, he's going to need my skills and my wife's skills because she's going to beat him, and then next thing you know, my skills from being a retired paramedic and my wife, she's an RN. We're gonna have to treat him and nurse him back to health on the cruise because Amber's going to beat the crap out of him. And I'm going to sit there and watch, laugh.
Yeah, just remember, Busby, that's from Troy. So.
Be very scared. You may have nightmares after watching it, so I will say that. I don't know. He does like pudding.
Raymond says it's supposed to drop to 11 degrees soon. Wow. Stay warm. Lily
Yeah.
says, I'm not leaving. It's too early for me to go to bed. Well, that's right then. But,
Yeah, I'll bring some duct tape.
oh,
We'll tape you back together, Scott. He owes me one. Puddin' owes me one. I thought you enjoyed that.
all right, Raymond. If you disappear, I'll know why. So,
You see Busby's reaction.
yes. Good night, Puddin'. Oh.
Chew.
DDD, Busby, will you be dreaming of pudding tonight? I don't think so. Not after he watched what I sent him.
Not unless if it comes in a spray form. Uh,
Oh. 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 Wow. Okay, go ahead. Good night, Troy. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Night, Troy. Oh, we had the trifecta in here.
Yeah, you guys did. Yep. Well, Scott, let, let me send it to you. Hang on. Hold tight for a sec, Scott. Copy. There you go, Scott. Remember, it's from Troy.
Enjoy that, Scott.
Finger looking good.
Yep. Makes you want to go out and get some Jello pudding.
JELLO?
Why couldn't they have come up with instead of KFC, finger licking good? Why couldn't Jello have come up with that for pudding? It's finger licking good.
Yep. Good night, Carol. Amy says, The cough is super annoying, and it's becoming squeaky. Sorry to hear that. And then Scott comes back with aim. What was it? I just saw it.
Praying for you, Amy.
No, before that, um, come on, I just saw it. Yeah, Amy sounds like a chew toy.
Is Lily on Facebook?
No, she is not.
She's not.
Lily, I will send it to you, but I have to tell you, it's not pleasant. But if you really insist that you want to check it out, but yet not wanting to see it, so I'll
Oh,
just so I'll send it to you, and you opt whether you want to watch it or not. And good night, Danny D. Thank you for hanging out.
good night, Danny.
You're welcome. So I will let Crystal know, Danny.
Scott's responded. Yep, Scott saw it.
Yep, Scott saw it.
Yep, yep, yep.
Now, Lily, with that kind of reaction from Scott, do you really want to? Do you really want to see it?
Right.
Yeah.
See, that's one of the things that, like, in the army we were taught before you fired like a anti-tank weapon or like a rocket, shoulder fired rocket system, you always check your backblast area before you fired it. So Lily saw it. Look.
Oh wow, is that bad, Scott? Tommy was asking.
Scott says I sent it to Amber with the caption "Happy Valentine's." Oh yes, yeah, I just snorted. Oh,
Wow. Scott, you are so going overboard on that cruise.
yep.
That shit is hilarious. Okay, I will drop the link in chat, but I will not play the video. Okay,
Lily.
but I will play the I will play.
Drop the link in chat.
Yep, but I will not play the video. I don't want it to turn out to like the
Pecker. We'll see my pecker.
yeah, and banned in all countries because of that. But
God forbid Pakistan, India,
so
Iran.
I just have to say this now. This video is not for the faint of heart or weak stomach. But it's funny shit.
Yeah, it's funny shit.
So.
Yes,
think
Lily. That's a
I think I'm.
shitstorm.
Yes, pun intended. Yep. Carl. Oh God, I should have mentioned. Carl, hope none of the girls are awake while you watch that.
Oh yeah. Well, let's do the anti-rhinoritis. Anti-rhinoritis. Yeah.
Tommy says that wasn't that bad. Nasty though. It's funny shit. you
Yeah.
know? But I do not want to play it because God only knows somebody will get butt hurt and report
Mhm.
it, or it just will block. It'll be like my the video. The time I played the video for "Want to See My Pecker," it was
Yeah.
banned in all countries. So
Yeah. You know, all the major places like Iran, Russia, China.
yeah, but yeah, Lily's got it right. Shitty situation. And that's why we check our blast zone.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tommy. We will share for now on, with warning. The fellow in the video was butter.
I,
Oh,
Or I was thinking more like, who wants to go for chili?
or chocolate pudding.
Yeah.
I, I can really go for chocolate pudding now, but all I have is chocolate fudge pop tarts.
Fudge. Fudge. Keep that in mind, you got fudge.
Hard pass on the chili and pudding. Oh. So it's been what just a little over 2 hours, and I've gone this long without a cigarette. Wow.
Good job. Are you
That
cutting back?
doesn't. Well, that and it's too damn cold to go outside and smoke. So
Gotcha.
that doesn't stop a fat guy from eating. Actually, you know what? I am going to step out for 1 minute to take a couple puffs off one. Can you keep everybody entertained for a few minutes?
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know
All
how
right.
well I'll do, but I'll give it a try.
Well, just
Can I talk about manscaping?
hold on.
This live stream may contain unscripted, immature, stupid shit. I mean, content. So if you're easily butthurt, offended, go watch YouTube Kids.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. What do you want, Racy? Oh, gosh.
Oh, Lordy, he's leaving Troy in charge.
That's right.
Be scared. Be very scared.
What you want to talk about? Manscaping? Shaving? Hair removal? Colon cleansing? There's a whole list of stuff we can talk about. Colonics. What do you want, Reese? What you crying for? Come here. Get good girl. You over here laughing. That's all you're doing. You gonna come check on me? Why are you camera shy for? It, oh crap! Made me big screen too. Lord Jesus. Oh, or I should say, Lord Jesus. Well, that's fine. Let's see. No. Yeah, you're right, Lily. He'll freeze his little pecker. It'll suck right up into him like a turtle's head. He'll have to stick his finger up his butt and yell snake just for it to come out so he can pee. So yes, you did, Tommy. You did watch a video on colon cleansing. Sounds like they're wrestling upstairs here. Somebody, I think, just got body slammed. No. What is wrong with you? Over here whining. I don't know. Thanks, Lily. Carl, how's girls' night? So, has anybody been on any adventures lately other than this 3 or 4 day cruiseathon we just finished up on? She's Reese is a mix. She is part Shiba Inu, Foxhound Terrier, and something else. So she's sitting over here staring at me right now. Like she has telepathy trying to tell me what she wants, and I'm like, I ain't got a clue. You know, we could talk about what type of trouble we're going to get into with Kenny in Oregon, or come up with ideas or suggestions. I already got one, but I don't know if we need to be putting it out there on on this show or any other show. But no, she knows I'm crazy. Scott, she knows I'm absolutely crazy. Yeah. Waking up and getting scared to go back in the room. Crater Lake. We're going to see Crater Lake, but I got a little mischief in mind too. So we'll see what y'all think. We'll talk about it a little further. I got a few ideas. Shibo Nebo. And I don't know this voice is coming from because I'm surprised Amber's just like, yeah, I just got through seeing that. Scott. Yeah, I left work an hour ago and saw that all day. Yeah, that's one thing we're going to do, Scott. Yeah, to see the Pacific. because I've never seen it either, and I'm not gonna go to the West Coast and be that close and not see it. Uh, what are we making a video of?
I'm back.
What-
What are we talking about?
Hell, I don't know. Oh, we were talking about mischievous. I was starting to talk about mischievous things to do with Kenny and Oregon, and Scott said that Kenny's really got his heart on seeing the Pacific Ocean, and that's not going to be a problem. I'm talking about. Lily wants to know if you froze your pecker off.
No, but I had to really pee after being out there.
Did you have to stick your finger in your butt and yell snake to make your head jump back out?
Nope. And actually, it doesn't really feel that cold out with the wind, with no wind.
Yeah.
I was out there in my socks. So, well, I had other clothes on besides socks, but
Yeah.
but if what am I reading? If he makes a video of it, he may get kicked off of YouTube. What did I kick out of YouTube? What did I miss? Should I be afraid, Scott? He. Oh dear God.
I was thinking about taking Kenny to a club. Oh,
Troy, Scott, should I share this with Troy as well?
I was thinking about handing Kenny a handful of $1 bills and letting him go see some dancing. We'll see if they'll let us film in there.
Yes. Okay. So, Troy, he wants me to share it with you as well.
Send it on.
Kat has a question. What is your question, Kat? Oh. Wow. Troy, you're muted.
Oh, I was watching the video he sent me. That Scott sent you. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Kat, why can some men gut a deer, clean a fish, tend to bloody wounds, and still freak out when asked to remove a field mouse from a trap? You know,
Yeah.
some guys are like that. You know. Oh, wow. Should we share that with the chat?
I mean, it was in a movie. I mean, sure.
Yeah.
And I think the movie was like PG-13. It may have been R. Let's see.
Oh, all right.
Even though it was rated
Well,
R.
okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna play it in chat here. Just um, let me just play this real quick.
This live stream may contain unscripted, immature, stupid shit. I mean, content. So if you're easily butthurt, offended, go watch YouTube Kids.
Enjoy.
From the movie Hall Pass. Oh.
Take her wherever she wants to go.
Yep. But I never got your number. Oh. I will have to check out that movie because I don't believe I've seen it. Tommy. And it's not round trip. Scott. Kenny taking out loans at the sex shop.
That's what I'm afraid of is when he goes to one for the very first time that he's going to be sitting there going, "Do y'all have a loan department here?" Or a layaway?
Payment plan.
Yeah.
Try before you buy. Oh. Yeah, see, Troy, I have never seen the Pacific Ocean either. So when you guys go to do that, I would love to come along.
All right.
So
Yeah. What I was thinking about was when we go back north toward Portland,
yep.
was just taking the 101 up the coast.
Okay. Yeah, because then I'll be heading out as well, and I want to go explore the area and stuff. So
Yeah.
But yeah, it's plenty of time to plan something. So
Yeah. And I was thinking, one day during the week that we're there is going up to Crater Lake and
yeah,
looking at seeing a few things that are close to the campgrounds there. But like when Kenny and I go back to Portland, just take the 101 up and just take a leisure trip back to Portland. Tillamook.
Today is up to Dungal and Sligo.
Yes, Kathleen, he has an ATM.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, ATM card. We would probably have to tie his hands or handcuff him, which doesn't add to, him being in a sex shop, handcuffed. What type of kinky crap are you into, Kenny? Okay, it's on the 101.
I can do ice cream.
Because some of the things I mentioned to Kenny, because the redwood forest is going to be close by, and going to see some of the redwood tree, see some redwood trees and things like that. Donegal and Sligo. Somebody's still bouncing around in Ireland.
And Troy,
Well,
I can just see you guys walking into a sex shop with Kenny handcuffed. They'd probably be like looking at you like, "We got just the thing for you guys."
yeah, and take us straight to the swing. No.
And
Do
Scott
you
says he
sell it?
would. Scott says he would. He would. He's the type that would buy two of everything and say, "I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it."
Oh, God.
Scott, he can always do a giveaway excess products on his live stream. uh, just handcuff him to his walker. Carl says he'll be buying all the jelly.
Oh, but wait until he learns that certain lubricants work better with certain types of toys.
Have a whole stash of just lubricants.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then wait until he figures out some comes flavored.
Oh my god. Yeah, Kathleen with a disclaimer that says lightly used. Oh. Oh, Amy's got a point. Because if you handcuff him to the walker, he can't try to play with everything in the store.
Right.
You'll be renting a box truck to go home.
I was just thinking about, throwing one of those long, double-headed things at Kenny and yelling snake.
Cat says I can see him asking how many flavors does this jelly come in? I'm afraid
I don't like avocado or mayonnaise flavored.
Scott says I'm afraid when Kenny comes back from O23 meetup, he'll have redwood. Yes, Lily. When I stepped outside, it was not snowing. Please keep it there.
Oh.
Amy says the flavors taste weird, though.
There's only one way you can know that, and that's not from reading a review.
Amy, did one taste better than the other? What about crab? I mean flavored.
Oh, God. Are you wanting to go out again? What? Are you for real? Are you wanting to go outside again? Oh, Oliver. Okay. All right. Let me run her out again.
All right. I'll try to keep people occupied. Edible underwear. Edible unders are edible underwear are nasty. Yep. I mean, it has been a few years, so maybe they have improved. Can't explain, but strawberry was a weird strawberry taste. Chat is Amy is now a good time to ask how you lost your voice. Yes, that's right, Carl. He's not allowed to bring any girls from the club. Oh wow, God, I never thought of that. You're all laughing, but when he goes shopping with Kenny, he doesn't look for anything. He asks the first person that works there, and they get everything for him. I can just imagine him in that store. Uh, so Amy, you either got it from him or you passed it on to him. Good point, Kat.
I'll have to go back and check on her in a little bit.
Okay, no problem.
Going back and reading the chat.
Uh,
Well, first off, this is what I think. From what I know of Kenny, the first thing Kenny's going to do is go. His eyes are going to bug out of his head, and his jaw. We're going to have to pick his jaw up off the floor when he walks into one of those stores. Oh, I know that. I read that one, Carl. Yeah, I've been shopping with him too, and Scott's right. He doesn't look for it. He just asked. He just asked someone, and next thing you know, they're getting this, getting that, and going with him all over the store. And yeah, Yep. Yeah. And by the way, I think there's a recording of us shopping with Kenny too. Not in one of those stores. You know, I think
No,
it was in
but
Ross and Walmart. Cat, let me tell you, what I'm going to find more humor in are the questions that Kenny's going to ask about every single item that he sees
oh dear God,
and
yes.
wants to know why and how.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
That that in itself, we need to be there when the store opens because I promise you, we are going to close it. And, yeah, but yeah, the his curiosity is going to be. I mean, yeah, him being inquisitive, that is going to be great, and then explaining it to him and seeing the looks on his face. Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
I like Amy's comment though, but I'll be even more shocked if Kenny goes in that store and knows what to ask for. Yeah, he's been doing research.
Oh, he don't let him fool you. He knows more about it than he lets on. Yeah, I've had a few conversations with the young man, and he's quite educated. I think we're causing some nightmares for a few people. I've gotten a message about the handcuff thing.
Oh,
Yep.
true, Scott. He doesn't have a filter.
Yep.
And Kat, I just have to say, it's not just my live stream.
Let me go check on my puppy dog, see if she's ready to
All
come in.
right, all right, Scott. Yeah, Troy. Sorry, Scott. You're exactly right, though. He will say whatever. uh, oh, I bet, Kat. Uh, welcome back. Oh, nope. Wrong screen. Amy, I have the same issue.
Did you
Exactly,
all
Scott.
need that?
Scott, I've told Kenny you don't have to tell everything. Kenny says I won't lie about
What'd
it.
you do?
I'm like, please, Kenny, for once, just lie or not say anything. Exactly. Um, Hello, Timmy. People tease Kenny about swiping right or left when he's looking at his tablet or phone. Nope, he's Googling like crazy. Oh. So, how is Timmy tonight?
Scott's comment. Yeah,
Yes.
he'll tell it like it is, and he'll say whatever's on his mind. Yep.
Uh, Sometimes, don't explain the whole thing or lie or just say nothing at times is the best.
Hello, Timmy Ray.
uh,
He Googled camel toe.
Timmy, I thought you were on a date.
He is with us. He brought us along. And that's what makes it great, Kathleen. Kenny can get away from it, and we die from embarrassment.
So I hope you had a good time tonight, Timmy.
The dog's rotten.
Scott, no joke, cat. It's
Did
on
we
my
play?
Wi-Fi. It's
Did we play the song for Kenny?
what song?
The camel toe song?
Oh yes. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, we did.
It's untelling what my internet provider thinks of me.
Yeah.
That's a bummer, Timmy. Well, maybe the next one. You never know.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have to Google anything because they can just ask Kenny, right?
You block Kenny from watching his volleyball and basketball. Scott, when you really need to worry is when Kenny starts taking the computer to the bathroom. Just saying.
Well, he doesn't have to do that. He's got his phone. He's got his tablet. Beach volleyball is a favorite here. Gee, cat, I wonder why. Should I should I Google beach volleyball? No.
I say any women's sport that requires minimal or tight clothing on women, Kenny's going to be watching.
Troy, I got one for you here. And anybody else in chat. Oh yes, every day, Eli comes home from school and says, "Well, Kenny, did you use your present today?" I come in running through the living. Answer that, Kenny. uh,
See, Scott, this is where you need to teach Kenny this remark right here. The next time Eli asks you that, all Kenny has to say is yes and thank you for letting me use your bed. Eli won't ask again, I bet.
cat figure skating,
Yeah, I
all
see
the
it's a
skimpy
Brazilian more
outfits.
than a trillion.
Oh yeah. uh, does he?
You know, a
Amy
blonde,
say,
huh?
Amy says real quick. Amy says, "Does he watch gymnastics? They are pretty flexible."
I was at a fair one night working on the ambulance, and I had this blonde come up to me. And she wanted to know if she could get pregnant from having anal sex, and I was like, "Yeah, sure. Where do you think lawyers come from?"
Wow.
or
Aiden
tell
then.
huh?
I said Amy says Aiden then Eli will need therapy. Or and then Aiden Eli would need okay, and then Eli would need therapy. Yes.
The entire family will need therapy before much longer. Uh,
Oh wow.
or Kenny just needs to go in there and throw it on Eli's bed. And when Eli comes in and asks him, says, "Oh yeah, could you go in there and get it for me? I left it on your bed."
Oh, I remember this one.
Oh,
So when I was down in I was Laredo, Texas, um, looking for a radio station. I decided to have fun with my text to speech, text to speech to text, and
hmm
and yeah, it says get them. Can you pick up Toledo Christian Academy in North Sydney? Can you play the song No? Not. Yeah, yeah, and it's just a garble of mess. Yep. Oh.
y'all want to hear some good stories? Sit with Troy for a while. Uh, you- there's no way you can find somebody who's worked in emergency services that don't have stories. That's just all there is to it. They're going to have stories.
Good night, Timmy.
Night, Timmy.
Here you go, Troy. Here you go, Troy.
That's right.
Uh yes, Lily. Most of us definitely can't unsee what we saw last night. Troy,
Wait a
you have
minute.
to go back and Troy. You said you missed that, so
Yeah, yeah. And on that comment, it makes me wonder if I want to go back and see it.
oh. Well, hang on. Let me see.
What's up, Tim?
Let Tim Time. Hello. Let's see. Let's see.
Yes, we could, Kathleen. Yes, we could. Yeah, that night in Miami scared me pretty bad. Amy just said, "Yeah, there's no one seeing it. You might be fine, Troy, but you've seen worse." Yeah, I was kind of horrified in Miami that one night. That was that was a big one-eyed monster. Monster. Say no shit. Yeah. You know a story's going to be good when it starts with, this ain't no shit. Yeah.
I'm trying to see where it was at. Okay. Well, I'm just going to play a snippet of it, Troy.
Okay.
People in the chat, if you don't want to see a repeat from last night, shut your screens off for a minute. Real quick.
Uh-oh.
Go
real
ahead,
quick,
Mike.
Real quick.
Ooh.
There still is time to donate to reach $500 to have them not show us. Just saying.
Right.
Here you go, guys. Come on, Kenny. Bring it.
Take it off.
Bring it. Bring it.
Take it off.
Oh
Bon
my
chicka
God.
wow
Music.
wow. Bon chicka wow wow.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh, yep. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I need more
missed-
I need more therapy again.
And he was wearing the elephant trunks.
I'm telling you, I'm not surprised that that young man's trunk hadn't grabbed a biscuit off the table and taken it back under today. I was sitting there going, "Wait a minute, Kenny's turned into Hugh Hefner with the silk robe on."
Cat wowzers, where's my $1 bills? Wow, Amy.
Did you tell him just cut on it and put it in his mouth and just let it dissolve?
Yep.
Tell him it's like hard candy. You just put it in there and just wait. Yeah.
We're definitely telling Kenny. We're definitely telling Kenny. No, do not let that trunk grab a peanut or anything.
You gotta love him. When I saw him in that Hugh Hefner robe, I was like, "Wait a minute, oh Lord." Yeah, damn time. but see, Tim, that's one. Here's one of the differences between the branches. Once I got out of basic, I no longer had to shower with a whole bunch of other guys. I just had to have one occasionally take a five-gallon can of water and pour it over me, then let me soap up, and then he rinsed me off, and one I would just hand me a towel. You just took a bath or a shower just right out there in the middle of the open. You let your buddies pour water on you. You can't get more freakier than that. But I know what you mean. I've been in those showers. Yeah.
Cat, chicka boom, chicka boom. And I have to ask Scott. Okay, so how many hours that you spent telling Kenny that he has to wear the robe, keep the robe on? Okay, so what? Kenny just wanted to sit there like in just his elephant trunks and no robe on camera. Yeah, Scott. I agree. Better for everyone.
Yeah. But I do like the Hugh Hefner robe y'all got it that he got. Just need a little bunny up on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, at least he was sitting down and with that on, you know? He wasn't going to stand up with it.
I'm just. I think I'm gonna have to call my therapist and schedule an appointment or today, or go into the emergency clinic.
Kat says you guys are so much more modest than women. Just saying. We're used to having strange men docs examine our private parts on an annual basis.
Hey, I don't live with you, Scott, and I've seen him in the buff more than once. Just saying. So I can imagine how frequent y'all getting to see it. You need to just get a fly swatter. Every one of y'all just need a fly swatter, and when you see Kenny coming through the house naked, just start swatting him with the fly swatter. Hit that thing. Pow!
He'll learn quick.
Yep.
He might strike back though.
Just better hope it ain't one of those spitting snakes.
Oh. Wow. Oh.
Yeah, Kathleen, nothing compares that when you're sitting there in that code doctor's office and the female doctor tells you to drop your drawers, and she takes that cold damn glove and puts it on your nut sack, and it starts to shrivel up, and she shoves a finger up into your nut sack and tell you, turn your head and cough. Yeah. And the part about the finger, let me go ahead and tell you, I don't have a bit of problem with the doc sticking a finger up my exhaust system. I really don't. But when the doctor puts their hand on my shoulder and then tells me they're about to insert their finger, I got a bit of a problem. And especially if both hands are on one hand's on each shoulder, I seriously have a problem.
Oh. Wow.
I'm wrong on so many levels.
Oh.
Kathleen, I've been there on, well, not the receiving end of the speculum, but I've had to insert a speculum a time or two. So I kinda, what really sucks is when you're sitting there and the woman is in labor and you start asking the questions, and then it's like, yeah, I got to go check and see if she's dilated. Oh, no. And then, oh, yeah, fully dilated. Yeah. Been
Hello,
there.
Shar. Shar of Heart. Hello, hello. Long time. Well, not quite as long as last time, but. Glad you can catch it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've used speculum this before. I just need to shut the hell up. That's what I need to do.
No. Not at all.
Troy Rat's back.
Hello, welcome back.
Yeah, there's the mammogram that flattens your boob. I don't understand. Well, yeah, I do understand it because women do mammograms and they have this machine that pancakes their breast. I mean, just flattens the damn thing so they can look at it. They can do the same thing with an ultrasound machine. So why put them through the pain? Because some company or business is wanting that money for that damn mammogram machine. Yeah, I'd say putting your breast in that's about like putting a testicle in one of them and getting a nut flattened out. Yeah, so and no. Yep.
Oh.
So how long are you hanging out tonight, Mike?
Oh, I don't know. Till people get sick of us. Or me. If you need to take off, you know.
Yeah,
But
I'm thinking about going to hug a pillow. That's what I'm
I
thinking.
probably should too. But you know, I'm still I'm still, for ungodly only knows reason, entertaining 19 people. So.
Night,
All right.
Scott.
Well, 18 now. uh, you need a more comprehensive diagnostic mammogram. She thinks he saw something. Nope. You can read the one you just did. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna drop
yeah.
out of here rather soon.
Okay. Well, do you say that, and it jumps up to 20. Now back to the.
We see them when I leave; they're gonna all come back in.
uh,
They're gonna come running back in and say, "That ugly guy's gone. That foul mouthed ugly guy's gone." So, yeah.
okay, I'll go back to sleep. Wanted to say howdy to everyone. All right, Shark. Good night again. Have a good one. And so, yeah, I suppose.
Mike, I'm gonna drop out.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna actually call it. Yeah, see, Kathleen. That's why I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody, go get some sleep.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll see everybody at 11 p.m. tonight.
Then come on, Carol. If you're going to bed when I leave, I'm going to bed too. So we'll just go to bed together. Come on.
All right. We'll all go to bed together.
Yep. We'll
All
just
right.
we'll look like a pile of puppies.
Exactly. Now, is it a California King or bigger that we'll need? There's 19 people, so.
Well, we'll just put 3 or 4 king size mattresses together and we'll be fine.
All right, then. All right. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. And yes, definitely, Cat, that sounds kinky. But y'all have a good night or day, whichever it is. And we'll see you back here 11 p.m. Eastern tonight. And happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Good night, all.
Yes. Night.